Damn, 2 videos in 1 week, holy shit. What's going on, crew? I don't know how you got here. If you're subbed to me, I'm sorry. And also thank you very much, but I'm sorry. And if you're not subbed to me, you probably got here because I just continuously try plugging my YouTube videos into my IG stories or group chats or DMs or anything. But now that you're here, this is the place where if you've ever wanted to quit your job, but you're too much of a to do it, or you have like family obligations, you have kids, you have a mortgage, things that I don't have, or money. Okay, this is getting depressing. Anyway, if you wanted to dive into a passion and you wanted to quit your job, but you're unable to do it for some odd reason, this is the place for you, because I am doing just that, diving headfirst into a million mistakes and documenting the entire process. I appreciate the 2 new subs that I got from the last video. That means so much to me because I'm doing this for a purpose. Like I'm legit trying to document an entire journey of me doing something that I think a lot of people want to do but are unable to do for some reason. So last I left off, I talked about putting in my 2 weeks and how I was extremely anxious and nervous about it. I'm a little sick, so I'm sorry. This is hydrating, right? So please bear with me. I'm a little under the weather right now. Last point that I left off, I was talking about how anxious and nervous I was to put in my 2 weeks and begin this entire process. And wow, it was tough getting to that point to just say the words to my boss, I'm resigning. It was weird. It was like I felt I was doing something wrong. Like I felt guilty about it almost. I felt guilty, but I gotta do what's best for me. And honestly, the conversation went pretty well. It went a little too well. Like feelings mutual too well. So I guess I was doing everybody a favor. But anyway, the conversation went pretty well. My boss, she was extremely supportive. As a matter of fact, one of the comments she made was every time I would talk about any sort of programming, my eyes would light up, which to me is a huge indicator that this might be the right direction. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody knows. You just keep trying a bunch of shit until something sticks. So got that out of the way, and that was the next milestone that is sort of encapsulating how real this is actually becoming. Like, I'm not gonna have a job in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be unemployed. Like, no money in the bank. Well, I mean, I have money, which is why this is happening. I've saved up some money, and if you're gonna end up doing something like this too, highly recommend save some money or have a sugar daddy. You could do that too, or sugar mama. We in 2019. This is happening. This is real. I'm leaving this apartment. That's the next real thing. Then I'm gonna be moving back in with my mom. That's the next real thing. And then I'm gonna be moving to Boston. That's like, holy, it's like kind of hitting me now. And not the White Claw. I mean, like the whole thing is hitting me. Maybe a little bit of both. But this is extremely exciting. Like I am so happy that I'm taking this plunge. There's people that are risk averse, and then there's me and people like me. I don't know what to attribute it to, but what I do know is I am a fan of trying to make calculated risk. Because at the end of the day, do we really know how things are gonna end up? Do we? Or am I the only who's like, I hope this works out? Let me know what camp you fall under. So what's the plan at this point? I think I alluded to this a little bit in the last video. I am gonna complete the courses that I'm doing on Udemy. I can link those in the description if you're curious what I'm working on. One of them is a basics and all aspects of fundamentals in JavaScript. Another one is learning React, and there's some projects sort of like inherently included in both of those that I'm working on, and I will be taking you through all of those as well. And I'm excited. This is cool. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate that you made it hopefully this far into the video so I can tell you how much I truly appreciate that you watched all of this. If you liked the video, then like the video. If you didn't, then feel free to hit dislike, but I never really understood that. So I'm gonna continue dropping videos. This is the second one this week. That's a huge milestone in itself. That's all I got.